Tony's favorite son, 330.
He is the daddy of British powerlifting. He's the second generation powerlifter that's equipped and classic. Everyone in British powerlifting knows him.
Just weeks away from his 40th birthday, a 20-year veteran, champion, in and out of equipment.
We have a chant going for Tony.
Listen to that chant. The Brits are behind him.
His best is 350, this is 330.
And Tony delivers with his opening squat.
He's on the board, he likes to take big jumps.
Yeah. Kilo jump from his opener, 350 being loaded. And Joe, this has already been a historic squat session.
It really has, but this is Tony Cliffe coming out on his second attempt to match his best ever squat.
The crowd chanting his name. Whoa!
It's tough though, but I think he's got it.
Listen, he's got the British crowd behind him, taking his personal best on his second. His name etched in the history books. And 355, another man looking to etch his name in the history books. Tony Cliffe has the total world record in sight. These 5 kilos will help him build that case. As the British fans receive him onto the platform. Chants of Tony.
He's been lifting since he was about 14 years old.
And he's pushing 40, so do the math there.
Probably our best known lifter.
Oh, Tony takes another 5 kilos.
2 to 1.
2 to 1.
Hesitating, I wasn't certain of the depth.
Tony Cliffe is probably going to take a swing at that. Let's see how 240 moves.
Definitely will. I think regardless of even if this moves badly, I think he's going to have a go at the world record. Absolutely.
You might be right. You might be right.
But he's one of the best benchers in Britain. He's got the British record in so many weight classes. Oh, he's not happy.
Tony telling the fellas, check that rack height. That's not what I asked for.
I could hear the chants from the crowd. I thought he was getting up to acknowledge those.
Tony taking a second to rewrap his wrist wraps, collect himself. And Tony, the veteran he is, it's going to be pretty hard to rattle him.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Not super easy. He did 250 recently at a comp a few months ago. Oh, here we go.
253.5 for Tony Cliffe. We thought he'd attempt the world record. He's going for it on his second. 240 was a stitch more laborious than you think for an opener.
I would have expected it to move a little bit faster than that, but we have no doubt that he was going to load it up.
Tony's not one to back down.
No joking now, he is ready for this.
And the demeanor on Tony has changed. All business now. Whoa. The crowd is really behind him.
Dennis Cornelius' bench record set all that time ago. Was it 2017? It was a long time ago anyway.
That's a lifetime ago for powerlifting.
Oh, so close.
Nice catch, but he's got another attempt at it. 253.5, once again being loaded. 7 years this bench record has stood by the great Dennis Cornelius. And Tony Cliffe looking to take it down. He could also use his 13.5 kilos towards his total. If he gets it, the total world record is within reach. This is kind of a 2-for-1 deal here. If he misses, not only does he miss the bench world record, but the total world record really falls out of reach.
He could not have more support in the room.
This is a pivotal bench attempt. Oh! Nope.
Going.
Valiant effort by Tony. And you knew he's going to go out on his shield and attempt both world records if possible. 3:30 for Tony Cliffe.
Huge pop from the audience for the home nation hero.
Tony's got a lot more than 3:30 in the tank, so this should move quickly.
I've seen him do 365. Nice and comfortable there.
One more attempt to go. Tony Cliffe, 30-kilo jump.
He typically takes big jumps, but that is a big one.
Crowd is behind him.
He's done 365.
And that was smooth. Well, I was just about to say how smooth that was until the lockout. I can't believe, but he's loading up the world record. It stood so long. Dennis Cornelius is probably watching this. If he hits this, my goodness, they'll be dancing in the streets of Sheffield.
Honestly, the place just exploded. Everyone's on their feet. My rib cage is vibrating.
The crowd is on their feet. We can't even see the platform. We got our monitors. No.
Do you know what?
Bless
He
him.
came out with all his lifts. He had a go at it.